Welcome to a new Project Camp update. So we bought this piece of land and are prototyping a more sustainable way of living. Not sure how it's gonna go, but let's see. And in the previous update you've seen Mattia dropping his van on the land. And today I'm actually gonna give you an update on the container. But for that we have to drive a little bit. So today the containers arrived in Portugal into a local place where you're gonna unload them because the main truck from the highway, which is this one, doesn't really go onto our land because it's a bit too rough. So we need to unload it here, and then a local guy with a crane is gonna put them on the land. So they're gonna use two of those to lift them out. He's doing a wheelie. My Portuguese is not so good yet, but I don't know where this is going. They look a bit doubtful. We'll see. Plan A didn't work, so now we have plan B, which is a bigger forklift.
Plastics are very bad.
it! Woohoo! Alright, so the containers are offloaded from the big truck. With the forklifts they were lifted off, so now one is here and over there. And now we're gonna use this little local truck to drive it to the land, because it can maneuver to the little roads that we have there. So yeah, almost there. I think this was a challenging part, but we got it. Hopefully the next is easier. So next up would be that the municipality will clean the road, because it's hard to ride them with a truck. You might have seen in the update number 2 where I talk about the erosion of the roads. So it makes this really big holes in here. But also all the bushes that start to overhang and broken trees. And it's the responsibility of the municipality to keep the roads clean. So the moment we came, we started asking them to clean the roads. But this is all actually in Portuguese. They don't speak English. So for that we have Rita helping out. So could you describe a bit how it is so far and where we're at with the roads?
Yes, so it has involved a lot of phone calls with presidents from municipalities and presidents from, I don't know how you call them, so the smallest municipality and the biggest municipality. It has involved a lot of back and forth somehow, and not too easy sometimes to get to the people, because you only speak first to the secretaries, and then the secretaries will say they will give the information to the president, and then I call again and then they ask, what is it about again? And then we repeat this process again and again and again. So far we don't really know how is it going. People don't really say if they will do it or not. But when we try to ask for professionals, maybe that they do it and that we don't have to wait for the municipality, they say that it's responsibility of the municipality. So we are a bit in a limbo right now.
So what is, you think is like a weird question to do the roads, or they never do this, or is it a common thing? Why do you think it takes so long?
I don't know exactly why it takes so long.
So how long are we now waiting for the municipality to do this?
Could be probably good 2 months waiting for it.
You still have hopes?
Never lose the hope.
Maybe I cut it at never.
Yes.
And because they keep saying something like, oh, next week, or we'll keep you updated soon and stuff. How is that? I think I've been warned this is the Portuguese mentality of working. Is it? I mean, you're a Portuguese person. Is it? You like it or not? Or?
Yeah, I myself don't know exactly how it works. I would say next week it's a way, an expression of saying yes, it will happen. It gives you a hope that it will be rather soon, and it never really happens. So
the containers might be arriving at the land next week.
That's a good way of putting it. Maybe, yes.
Okay. Yeah, so that's basically the thing. We just need to wait for these roads to be cleaned, and then the containers can come. We've been waiting for a few weeks, but now the containers are in Portugal. So hopefully it's gonna be soon, because then we have containers on the land.
Yay.
Alright, so that was this update. We just have to wait from now on. If you want to help us out financially so we can bribe the municipality to make this road faster, make sure to visit support.projectcamp.com. If you like the project and want to see the previous updates we did so far, make sure to go here. And if you want to see all the updates that are still coming, make sure to subscribe. We still have quite a few updates coming. Well, for now, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.